Greetings and welcome, students. Good to have you here. We are talking about special right triangles. They're the specialist. Isaiah, I'm sure you know the two special right triangles we're talking about, the 45-45-90 and the 30-60-90. Special right triangles have set ratios between their sides, and whatever way I scale them, those ratios will be the same. So let's see, here we go. It says, write your answer, find the value of x. So to go from, now first of all, let's see, 90, 45. If this is 45, then this is 45. So it's a 45, 45, 90. To go from the legs, which are congruent to each other, to the hypotenuse, I multiply by what now? Multiply by the square root of 2. And yeah, that looks like 7 rad 2. Not bad. All right, over here, same reason. This is 45, 45, 90. To go from the hypotenuse, ladies and gentlemen, to the legs, I'm going to divide by the square root of 2. Yeah. And both of these are congruent. So 9 divided by the square root of 2. But I can't leave a radical in the denominator. I'm going to multiply top and bottom by rad 2. And I will get 9 square roots of 2 over... what's rad 2 times rad 2? Just plain old 2. And it looks like that's my value for x. Let's see, let's do a couple 30, 60, 90s. So here we go. Find the values of x and y. I tried to choose a little bit of trickier ones. To go from the longest leg to the shortest leg, I will divide by rad 3. And then to go from the shortest leg to the hypotenuse, I'll multiply by 2. You guys remember those ratios? So x is going to equal 3 rad 3 over rad 3. That's just plain old 3. And y is going to be 3 times 2, which is 6. Not bad, not bad. All right, over here a little bit trickier. And oh, don't get fooled by this. So that's the hypotenuse. How do I know that's the hypotenuse? Because it's opposite of the largest angle, the right angle. To go from the hypotenuse, I don't want to go from hypotenuse to longest leg. I'll go from hypotenuse to shortest leg, and I do that by dividing by 2. All right, so y is going to equal 12 rad, there we go. 12 rad 3 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So 6 rad 3. And then to go from the shortest leg to the longest leg, wrong color, I multiply by rad 3. Ooh, this is going to have some interesting outcomes. So x is going to equal 6 rad 3 multiplied by rad 3. And rad 3 times rad 3 is what? Yeah, just 6 times 3, so that's 18. There you go. So that's not too bad. Not too bad. Those are just kind of like the straightforward problems. You just have to know your ratio, know how do you switch from one side to the next. Oh, here's an area problem. I like this. So here we go. This is a parallelogram. I'm going to need to find the height here. What are your thoughts, Josh? Yeah, I agree. Area is equal to base times height. The base, I think we could call 5 the base, right? And then what would you have called the height? Yeah, the 4 is not the height. The height would be this part. What type of triangle does this coincidentally happen to be? It's a 30, 60, 90. It's a right triangle. To go from the hypotenuse to the shortest leg, I would divide by 2, so that's 2. And then to go from the shortest leg to the longest leg, yeah, so that's going to be 2 rad 3. So my area is going to be 5, the base, multiplied by the height, which is 2 rad 3. So the area is exactly 10 rad 3, and that would just be in meters squared by the looks of things. You could get a decimal approximation if you fancied yourself to do so. Oh, look at this. Would you look at it? This is called the Wheel of Theodorus. I didn't know that, but now I do, and we're all a little bit smarter for it. The diagram shows part of the Wheel of Theodorus. Which triangles, if any, are 45, 45, 90 triangles? This one, right? I think I agree, because it's got to have the same length legs and 90 degree, yeah. So yeah, the first one. Any others? No, I don't see that happening, considering one of the legs always happens to be 1. How about 30, 60, 90? The third one. I like it. I like it. So this is the square root of 3, which is the square root of 3 times longer than that. And what is the square root of 4 the same as? 2. So yeah, so that one was like stealth hiding in there. 30, 60, 90. Not bad. All right, well, thanks for watching, Internet friends. Have a great day.